Hi, so hopefully just a quick video to fully explain everything. So when you go to Account drop down, click Add-ons and then click on Pipelines. This is the page that opens. It shows you all your pipelines that you've got, and if you go to Programs, you can select the programs that have all the pipelines in them. So, for example, this program made for a you'd make for a customer where they've got a certain amount of sites or a certain amount of jobs. So, if I click on it, we have this job open, and we have these staff assigned to this job. Now, if we click Add Staff, we can manually add staff from there, or if you click Auto Assign, if you've got staff booked in with an allocation, it will automatically get the staff from there and then add them to this. And what we can do is, see, I've got AG there. We can add staff to the job. To the task, sorry. Let's do it on this one. There we go. So we've got staff added to there. I need to add a way to remove staff from there as well, actually. So what we can do is, if we click board, what that does is adds it to the job. Again, you can see the job by clicking this, and it will open a new tab. So if we click board, what that will do is create a checklist on the job card. As you can see, it's added it there, and it's changed it to job. So if I go to job, it's called matrix task. And that's that one there. And as you can see, because I've got myself assigned to it in the task, it's on this one, which is there. That means I'm also assigned over here. So basically, if it's on a job, it's assigned to the job. these are the options that we've got for the tasks. And if we add a task, we can either add it to the job. You have to type something first to be able to use it. Or we can just add it to the board. So that'll be on this board. We can set smart actions. So as soon as that task has been completed, you could do things like sending an invoice, or you can send to triggers. I've not got any set up yet, but for example, once it's completed, you could send an exact message to the customer or things like that. And if it's timed, so for example, if this task is to take 1 hour, then it will show as green. If it's to take 2 hours, it shows as orange, and then if it takes 3 hours, it will show as red. So you can either start it by this or have an automatic start. If you start it by this, then it'll just count how long it takes for it to complete until you mark it as complete. So, like I say, it'll show the colour there, so you can keep on top of how long tasks are taking. This is in collapse mode, so you can change that in settings to non-compact, and let's go back so that there you can see all the things that are on each task. The other thing we can do is these are your timers, so you can do one or the other or neither. So auto start timers. So as soon as the the staff member checked in, that's assigned to this task. In the morning or whenever they sign into the job, it will start the first task automatically. Then once they've completed it, it'll go on to the next task, and then record how long it's taken to do each one. So you'll be able to see here how long each task has taken. The job column bit, you can choose what you want to see in there. You can do smart actions on the column as well. So when all tasks are complete, you can do the smart action. I'll also add the triggers onto this bit as well. It should be on there at the bottom. You can filter by any of these, all those bits, and you can see the overall task and each task as well. So if let's see what I've done. Oh, the other bit. So you can either cross it out and leave it on the same page, on the same stage, sorry. So if I set it as that and I cross it out, it just crosses out, stays on the same stage. Or we can move it across to the done column. So